Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and whatever day you're watching this video. As you can see in the thumbnail, we are going to do a get ready with me this morning, Sunday edition, using the 35G bronze palette from Morphe. I got this palette on the 4th of March, and I have been using it every day. That is my opinion on this palette and the look that I create with this palette to get ready with me today on this lovely Sunday morning. Stay tuned.
I think you better satisfy, shoot out of line. Sing it tomorrow, I think this shit is never gone. Easy big as you wake up on. Just give as much as you take, forgive as much as you hate. Or get the fuck out, I'm feeling the deep out. Looking for old out, no, just taking it slow. I'm feeling old out, looking for old out. Somebody show me.
And I'm not going to do a swatch on them because it's like probably tons of videos that's out that has a bunch of swatches, and we all know swatches doesn't really mean anything. It's all about the application and blending. So if you want to see swatches, I mean, it's like I said, other videos that may have it. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of videos that have swatches. See, they have them named. I don't really care for this because it just gets in the way and makes me want to throw it away. It would be highly and greatly appreciated if it was printed on the actual, palette itself, but it is what it is. The colors, you can create such simple, pretty, neutral looks, earth tone looks, berry looks using this palette. This is cool for every day. If you want to, bronze it up, dress it up, you can as well. Now what you all been waiting for, we're going to start with the eyeshadow. So I'm using the Profusion eyeshadow primer. This, I don't think these are sold separately. I think these only come with the eyeshadow kits that they have. And these work pretty well. I used to be the kind of person that used the concealer to prime my eyeshadows, but I notice when I do that, it's creasing and, it's a lot of creasing when I use it, because I have folded lids, and I noticed the pigmentation, the color of the shadow works better with eyeshadow primer than with concealer. You don't have to do it that way. You don't have to, use the primer if you don't want to. If you like doing your concealer method, by all means, go ahead. But just me personally, I stopped using that method. This is my Wet n Wild blending brush, eyeshadow brush, Sandy. So I'm going to start with this color right here, which is Sandy. We'll be starting with this color right here. You can see the colors coming in really, really cute. This is so cute. I mean, just if I was to just leave it like this and throw on an eyeliner and some eyelashes, I'm like good to go. It's just cute, just that. And Morphe M505 brush. Oh, yeah. So. If you have this palette, let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you love it? Do you love the pigmentation? Do you love the multiple looks? Do you agree that this could be like an everyday palette? Or is this just a summer palette? because I think this can be used every day, and especially summer. You can just, you know, shimmer it up a little extra. I did not get the bronzer because I have the Morphe Brown Tour, so I felt like I didn't really need another bronzer. And I didn't get the kabuki brush because I bought like a kabuki brush on clearance at Ulta like a year or two ago, so I'm not about to spend $25 for a kabuki brush. I think that's kind of pricey for it. See how that is so... Hey. Oh. So let me smoke out the edge just a little bit with this color right here. I need one of them things to like mix up that you know, wipe the brush in when you want to go in between colors. I don't have one of those, so I need to get one. Me personally, when it comes to Morphe, I don't use brushes when I use a shimmers. I use my finger to apply it onto my lid. So it's up to you. I'm trying to think, do I want to go gold? Do I want to go berry today? I think I want to go gold. This one right here. So this is not a first impression. Like I said, I have been using this for like almost a week now, and almost every day it's just been a go-to palette grab for me. It kind of reminds me of the Pixie It's Duty Time collab palette, because that is like my favorite go-to everyday palette. It's just the colors are just so, you know, warm and easily to, you know, grab and make it, you know, glam it up, or you could just, you know, just everyday natural look. Okay, this is the finished look. I ended up taking the lipstick off because it was just, to me, it didn't match it. It was a pretty color, but it didn't match. So I'm using the Mented brand nude lipstick. So I think with the bronze and everything, it just didn't complete the look for me. But it is bomb over it, mixed with that color. And I have the Morphe lip gloss in the color Trippy. I think it's like a pretty metallic, nude metallic type of color. Put some concealer right there, the Youthful Glow concealer from Ulta. So I'm going to put some, so I have a bit of scarring up under here. I'm going to use my blender. More, and this is the color Deep Cool. This has a little bit more golden undertone. It's a little bit better, a little bit. It's not full coverage, but it'll do for now. Okay. So here is the completed look. I didn't put on eyelashes because, like I said, I'm just going to church. I'm running late, and yes, I do have a shirt on. So, and I gotta put some earrings on too. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the look. I love the look. This is something that I can do every day and wear to work. It is so pretty. The pigmentation is pretty. Like I said, I have been grabbing for this palette every day. I normally every day grab different palettes to achieve different looks, whether I'm going to work, going to the grocery store, going to church, or going out. I'll grab different palettes, but with this palette, I have been gravitating to it every day, no matter where I'm going. Even if it's something simple, even if it's something glammed out, I love this palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video as well, make sure you leave a comment below if you have this palette or not, or if you're thinking about getting it, or if you don't even like it and it's like, I'll pass. Leave comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.